Cast team, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. So let's take a look at the...
All right. Yes, sir.
Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. And it's Ross in the 3 spot. And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Valanciunas. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I ain't having too much of Valanciunas pushing the offhand.
How
off
about
me like
that
that
aggressiveness? The defender right in his grill, and it didn't slow him down one bit.
You know, you cannot call the D on that.
No, it was just terrific offense.
What the
You
heck?
can say that again.
I got to figure out what I be doing when I do that, because it's not the game, it's something I do.
The Lakers on D. Here's Lowry. Hill
Mike
gets
Lowry
the rebound.
trying to do that to me.
Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries,
Mike
but
Lowry,
he's played
young bad boy.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20
there you
minutes
go.
per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more.
Try
He
to
was
throw it
very
all the way down the
productive in that
court.
time on the
That's
floor.
what you get. Try to throw
He's
it all the way
more
down
a
the
banger
court.
than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread out system might have limited his playing time.
Here is Lynn after Wesley Johnson's bucket. Bryant against DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Boozer. There's the triple. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Boozer. Kobe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lynn with it. Lowry picks him up. Johnson outside. Kobe attacking and fouled hard that time.
Okay,
He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I'm serious, man.
It's
We gonna
on
play ball,
Jonas
but don't be doing
Valanciunas.
that to man, all right? You know this game got
Kobe
injuries.
Bryant in his 19th season in the league, but remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 addial seasons worth of games.
More and more people.
When you factor in his play with Team USA, I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
And Kobe Bryant top 5 in all-time minutes played.
And Kevin, you know those minutes add up, but he's found ways to overcome the wear and tear and still remain effective. His great skill level and ability to make tough contested shots remains valuable.
Right wing. The feet to Valanciunas. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Throws it up high. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Way to run the floor,
The
Wesley.
lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
I just noticed they even got the tattoo on one of your guys got a tattoo on
The
his
Raptors
hand.
have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right side, DeRozan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
DeMar DeRozan is starting to piece it together. I mean, we see him up in his scoring average. He's shooting it better. He's passing the ball with more confidence. He's becoming more efficient. You know, after a big extension from the Raptors, I think they've got to be pleased with his progress.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And that one's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Johnson attacking. Hill kicks to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Boozer a screen on Lowry. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. The Lakers rebound. Dishes to Lynn. Over Lowry. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from
here.
here.
I thought you were doing that on purpose, try to give me a lead.
Toronto calls timeout.
See, like
for years, the Raptors had been a doormat for a lot of teams out west. An easy win, but last year they were one of the best teams in the East when it came to playing against the West.
Down by a lot of points to see if he can come back without tripping. Yep. Bill's character. See, that way you don't sound like that guy. See? No, you don't, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
By 14. Raptors were one of just a few Eastern teams to go over 500 against the Western Conference when they went head-to-head.
Yeah, I think it had to do with the Raptors' ability to get hot. You know, when this team is hitting their shots, they can compete with anybody, and there really isn't much an opponent can do about it.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Man.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. No good from Valanciunas. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Got a piece of it.
What, Art?
3-on-3. Here's Lowry. And Hill with the block.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Lynn kicks to Bryant. Shoots the 3. Shot no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Raptors trail by 15.
Okay, Art. Now see that right there. Why you
And
do
he
that,
dunks it down.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Bryant dishes to Hill. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
The Lakers winning the amnesty bidding this summer to bring in Carlos Boozer. He had a down season a year ago, but on the final year of his contract, he'll have some extra motivation to bounce back.
Trying to hurt him.
And for Carlos Boozer, played by the Bulls, they brought in Pau Gasol, but he can help this Lakers team.
Yeah, you know, he certainly bolsters their front line, and as I said, in a contract year, he couldn't ask for a better stage to showcase his game than the bright lights of L.A.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Sacre, he's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Boozer. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. Hansbrough misses. Lakers leading by 15. That one wide left.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Okay.
A lot of times when a great player
you
hangs
do that
it up,
perfect,
they take some time to find themselves or just relax. But Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
And Clark, for Kobe in his post-playing career, you have to think he would like to stay involved with the Lakers on some level, given that he has spent his whole career, really his most formative years with the organization.
You know, that could be true, Kevin, from a front office standpoint, but if he wants to try his hand at coaching, he might have to be open to moving around for a little bit.
Kobe is ready. He's like a regular season form, man.
What a huge play. Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And that one's good. Bryant's got 18 points.
Well, here we go again. An open pass
Brian
to
got
the hoop,
18.
an easy 2
Jesus,
points.
the first quarter.
Where is the defense?
Stop it, Kobe.
Williams passes to Vasquez. Beyond the arc. Shot misses.
Good quarter, Ern. Woo.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, running away with it. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Lowry and DeRozan, they're at the backcourt. Amir Johnson at the floor with Valanciunas at the pivot. And it's Ross in the small forward spot.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Oh, I like that little shimmy shake you did, Ern.
That's
How you
good.
do that?
And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's serious.
Still trailing, but their
Oh, you don't wanna
offense is
tell
off
me.
life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
That was
They're
nice,
making some
Ern. You did a little
shots now,
shake.
Clark,
That was
finally
serious.
starting to make up some ground. Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Here's Clarkson.
The rookie.
Now recovering.
Clarkson.
Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first points of the game. The drive by Lowry. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Confidence.
Well, the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, the shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Nick Young re-signed with the Lakers this past summer and couldn't be happier.
Tell you one
Said it
thing
was
about this
always
lineup,
his
it's
dream to be
forcing
a
me to
Laker,
play a
in
lot more
fact.
conservative.
He said, this is home. I would love to finish
I go to
off
the
here as a
second unit
Laker.
'cause,
My kids
I
get
guess
to
they
go
got
to
the
school
talent.
and say, my dad is a Laker, and that's big. It's a big difference than being on any other team. Guys?
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Raptors trail by 17.
Well, the Lakers have been in a bit of turmoil the last few years, and it comes back to not being able to find the right
That's a little
coach.
too easy. Come on now, guys.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Clarkson kicks to Ellington. It's Davis on the wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Hold the right trigger and push X.
Ed Davis is a player who's bounced around a bit, even though he's still pretty young. What he needs now is just an opportunity. I think he's shown he can play at this level.
While you holding the right
That
trigger.
free throw missing.
Works.
And Clark, Ed Davis with good size, the power forward spot, a good defender, and rebound.
He'll block some shots as well. Offensively, he can finish. He's a nice rotation big man with good length for his position.
Ross dishes to DeRozan. For the three. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one
Guy
of the
is
key
still in the middle. What you
parameters
play,
in
a zone?
determining the victor.
Somebody got to guard somebody.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
And the technical free throw is good. And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities, guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Ellington leading the charge.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Here's Lowry. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
3-on-3. And he lays in
That
the
was
alley-oop.
nasty, He had to do that.
No hesitation
So
at all
bogus
on that
unnecessary,
alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now it's Ellington running. He can go all the way. Ross passes to Lowry. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 18.
Unbelievable what I'm
Ellington
seeing here. Is
himself.
this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh! Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Valanciunas, good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Ellington kicks to Davis. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Rosen dishes to Lowry.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Los Angeles leading by 18. For 3, Ellington. DeRozan with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. A lot of strange things happened last season, but one of them was having a playoff bracket with no Laker presence.
Well, don't expect that to happen very often. I mean, it's rare when that is the case. It's been a while since they were completely
rookies
left out of
messing
the
up.
playoff
This
picture.
team been out here too long.
That's
They
not
don't been
gonna
no
be
damn ball.
the norm going forward.
Back to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. That's good.
Ball. Come on.
And that's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, you know,
Gotta
he has
still run
shot
down
the ball
his
well,
back.
but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why
I know
we're
you
looking at
earned
this
it.
result.
Them these guys get
So
some rest,
timeout
dude.
called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Lake
New front
girl.
office starting
Y'all
last
dried up,
season
they
for
been
the
out here a
Toronto
long time.
Raptors, and it seemed the roster of the team was going to be subject to some changes as well, as the team shed some of the big money players who hadn't been able to lead this squad to many wins in the past, and now they're looking to a promising future.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Some changes for Toronto. Lakers leading by 16.
And from the jump, the Raptors said they didn't want to be stuck in no man's land. That is, too good to draft top-tier players, but not good enough to truly contend. They're trying to be forward-thinking and save their big contracts for real difference makers.
Bryant gets a wide-open look. And the Lakers with another miss. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now. Well, how about Kobe in this one? 18 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
He hits both from the stripe.
He ain't been on the court, man.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Vasquez. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's two straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Who's your car?
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Kobe attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Williams kicks to Vasquez. Outside Williams. Patterson setting the pick for Williams. And
I
released it
can't
in
believe
time,
it.
but it's off the
My
mark.
first team only played a minute.
And so that
in the
brings the
second
first
quarter.
half to a close.
No, they did. The game kept up and down, man. You wouldn't let me get no timeout, Ern.
Your safety is our #1 concern.
That's messed up, man.
Please walk.
And as we begin the second
let him
half,
come
first
back
half
in
wasn't
the
even
game.
close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade
Back in the game,
for
right?
the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, inside it's Boozer and Hill. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And it's Johnson in at the small forward.
Kyle Lowry, an unrestricted free agent this offseason. Last year playing really well in a contract year. Question is, can he maintain that level of play now with this new deal?
Just 3 to shoot. They get it back. Good.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Raptors trail by 12.
Oh, my
You gotta guard your man, dude.
What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
And guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
From 8. And Hill over to help. A shot by Lowry, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Wesley Johnson is running the floor,
The pass
man.
there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Toronto
Laker
calls
basketball,
timeout.
Ern.
Making the
I mean, I
playoffs
win the
was
game,
a
but
goal
I'm
the
glad you're
Raptors
playing
have been
hard.
working towards for a long time, and last year they were able to get back to the postseason for the first time since 2008.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Long drought came to a close last year, Clark, for Toronto. It wasn't a long ride in the playoffs, but the Raptors sure provided some excitement.
Well, that Game 7 loss to the Nets, Kevin, broke some hearts, but that's just a young team losing to a veteran team, and that always serves you well when you're looking to become more competitive, and ultimately the Raptors benefit from that type of experience.
Lakers leading by 14. In the pass to Boozer. Feeds to Bryant. Back to Boozer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Just let me shoot, Ern.
Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
Boozer hits them both.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. Passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the fourth quarters. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in game. Boozer with plenty of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as fourth quarter minutes go.
And taken away by Johnson. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew
Now
contact
follow
on
me,
the
Ern.
shot.
Let me shoot.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder and interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
That's good from Boozer.
Well, the Lakers were coming into the season with only about $11 million in salary committed, a chance to attract 2 max free agents, but then they gave Kobe Bryant that 2-year, $50 million extension. So that seems to possibly postpone the rebuild that the Lakers have by maybe 2 more years.
Here's Lowry. Valenciunas. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And a great player like Kobe Bryant, who spent Clark his entire career with one team. He deserves to retire a Laker. He feels that way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I feel exactly the same way. You love to see guys who had the impact on a team and on the league the way Kobe has as a box office draw and winning. You'd like to see those guys be one-team guys, and I'd be surprised if Kobe's not in that category. In 2016, though, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant hit free agency. Might be some forward thinking going on
if
here
I go
as well,
someplace and they got
partner.
a weird when I put broadcasters in there.
He almost got to that shot in time,
Some
but
places
not
you know,
quite.
he was
You
like
can't
too high
touch
above
the
the
ball
floor.
once it's on the way down.
Some changes for Toronto. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Patterson in for Amir Johnson. Releases.
Good shot, Ern.
And another basket for Toronto. Lakers leading by 10. Now here's Kobe. He's got 22. Hill is screen on Lowry. Bryant with it. Lowry picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good on the shot.
You made that
shaved the
shot.
lead
Ern,
to
look at
single
Ern. You
digits.
came back, Ern.
DeRozan's got 19 points. Lynn dishes to Kobe. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Williams comes in for Ross. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Three-pointer.
Dang, Ern.
Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Lynn kicks to Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Tyler Hansbrough, known as Psycho T back at North Carolina, big-time banger, seeks contact offensively, and draws a lot of fouls, too.
Back to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range.
Hey, now I said I can't hit nothing.
Raptors trailed by 7. And taken away by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wants to get it to Lynn and does. The kick out to Hill. Left side, Kobe. Plenty of space. And
Dang,
he didn't
I can't hit
get
nothing
quite
now.
enough under that one.
And Hansbrough single-minded offensively, and I don't mind that. Hey, you catch the ball in positions he gets it in to score. And some would even go so far as calling him a black hole, but you know, last season he was a little more selective, and I think he had his best season yet as far as scoring efficient.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Williams. There's the three.
Yeah.
Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. That one's good from the corner.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Pulls from the top
That's
of
why
the
you got to
key.
pick the right pitch, I know.
Patterson can't get it to go. Bryant gets a wide open look.
Nice
Good.
run.
The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits it.
I saw you try to do that quarter, Ern. That ain't right, man. Keep playing the way you was playing earlier.
Los Angeles leading by 14. So for Toronto right now, we've got Williams, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Patrick Patterson.
Starting to figure out where.
And there's
Boozer
Landry
can get his
Fields.
points from now.
And it's Vasquez in at point guard.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
For the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Patterson bringing the double. Here's Henry.
Dang,
And 2
See
free
that
throws
right? Okay.
coming up as he
Just
misses
him
that
trying
one.
to pull him
Drawing
right
the whistle
there.
and a lot of contact there. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Oh, what was that?
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring
Like he shot a
breakdown
brick.
for the Lakers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Oh, man.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
For the first time in a long time, it seems that the Raptors have a clear vision of where they are headed and are on the right track, and it helps when you know where you're going. You can definitely feel a sense of hopefulness and optimism around this team and among the fans.
Well, if you were to say the Raptors weren't good before last year, that's not the case at all. They just seem to be stuck where they were.
Yeah, and often in the NBA, it's a lot worse to be stuck in a place than it is to be bad. You don't have a chance to bounce forward if you're stuck. When you're bad, you do get a chance to improve through the draft. And last year, the Raptors improved, and they've got a bright future.
Raptors trailed by 14.
Okay, all right. See?
And Ross with the slam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong
The
answer to that
rookie.
one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Oh,
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Henry misses. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And it's Johnson penetrating. Knocked away. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the basket good. DeRozan's got 21 in the game.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And there's the pass to Kobe. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And that's now 29 points for Kobe Bryant. Johnson kicks to Lowry. Beyond the arc.
Why you make that shot,
Count that one. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Kobe kicks to Johnson. Offensive rebound.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. He dishes it to Kobe. Shot on the wing. The shot no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Ross with it. And it's Lynn picking him up. This one for 3. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Ross.
They've made a great sequence of plays to get this game close again, and this is no time to take their foot off the pedal. They got to keep it rolling.
I agree, Steve. They really had their backs against the wall, but now they're the ones applying the pressure with just a few possessions left in this game.
And he knocks down the first one.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And Kobe drops them both. Raptors trailed by 8. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
In the pass to Bryant. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint.
Oh, what happened there?
And Ross with the
What
slam.
was that? What happened?
You can see the eye contact
Look, he
there.
threw
Gave
that
a
from
little
a
nod and then
shoestring.
burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a
What was
close
that,
game, a potential momentum builder.
Well, I don't even know what happened,
Huge
man. What
turnover
was
there,
it?
and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Davis is checked in for Hill. The drive by Lowry. Can't hit.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:36 left in the game. Kobe dishes to Lynn. Back to Kobe. Passes it to Johnson. Outside for Kobe. Pocket 2. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 33 points for Kobe Bryant.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine. Good game for Lowry. 16 points.
Why you have to make
and
this a
huge
game
helping
like
of
this,
assists
Ern?
as well.
Now he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Good on both.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Lynn kicks to Bryant. Right side, Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. The kick out to Bryant. Takes the 3. Ross grabs the board.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in
Ern.
that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up
I'm
and try
proud
to
of
shoot
you,
over
Ern.
the top.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't
Hey,
get it in bounds that time.
wait. They messed up, man. You just made a shot, Ern. They got me taken off on the side. Yeah, I was waiting for him to make
You know,
it so I could take
sometimes
it
the
out.
intensity
Man,
of the game
God dang, the game
can lead
messed
to
up.
brain-neutral plays like
I
that,
cannot
guys.
believe it did that.
Lowry passes to Ross. Back to Lowry.
That's messed up that it did that, dude.
To take the lead. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kobe with it. Foul guarded by DeRozan. Kobe goes in. Count it!
I cannot believe that the
One
game
after
did
the
me
other,
like that.
Kobe
I'm
taking care of business.
I'm waiting for the ref to take the ball.
Toronto
back
calls
court,
timeout.
and they got me taken on the
They're
side.
losing
I never seen
by
that
4. There's 18 seconds left here
I
in the
would've
4th
lost the
quarter.
game behind that goal.
Guys, your
Ern,
thoughts?
I would have been mad, man.
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. You just get off
That
a
would've
quick
been
one
messed
and
up,
then
Ern.
go
You
ahead and
would've
foul.
been taken up for
I think
me.
free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
To the middle. Here's Lowry. Here's Johnson. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it
I
is.
can't
He's
believe the
stepping
game
right
did
into
that.
the
That was
spotlight.
jacked up.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Oh,
They're up
man.
by 2. 12 seconds left in the game.
Now, Ern, you weren't even trying to protect me either, Ern. You're like, well, that's just the way it is. Is that the way it is, Ern, between me and you now? You see the game messed up, you're just gonna like take it anyhow, Ern? That's the way it is. You was just gonna let the game dog me out like that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. "12 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 4. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long three-pointer.
They have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
So both teams making some changes here. Stolen away. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, the computer
Makes the
almost helped
first
you out
one,
big time.
and that
So did.
puts them up by 5.
That was a crucial play. I like the fact you didn't give up. You came back and fighting, though.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Williams. Count it.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Cole gave one of his finished performances. Cole earned one of the best performance of the year for me so far.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You getting ready for our regular season, Ernst. You know, I start off the Lakers kind of late
Long
last year.
range from the
Season started
inbound.
already.
Offline. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Both
Okay,
teams
man.
played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg,
can't let my
Steve
second
Kerr, and
team
Doris
stay a whole
Burke. This is
quarter
Kevin
ever.
Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe at 39. Whoa. 39 points on 21 shots. Yep, that's his best performance of the season for me so far. All right, 27 free throws, Ernst. What did you say? You sound like a mofo, huh?